Students, so here we will discuss something more about refractive index. So here you can see the light ray is coming from air and going to the glass. Therefore, this is the normal, and you can see when it is changing its medium of propagation, the light ray bend towards the normal because glass is optically denser than air. Okay, so this refractive index tells us that how much the light ray will bend when it is changing its medium of propagation, and that can be represented by the ratio of sin I to sin R. Here it is represented by n, and sometimes it is represented by mu also, but for your uh, standard it is represented by small n. So here small n is equal to sin I upon sin R, which is also equal to the ratio of speed of light in medium 1 to the speed of light in medium 2. So when we are finding the refractive index of a given medium, that will always be in the respect of the other medium, such as here. Here this air is considered as medium 1 and glass is considered as medium 2. So here the refractive index will be equal to the ratio of speed of light in medium 1 to speed of light in medium 2. For example, A and G. A represents air, G represents glass. So when we are finding the refractive index of glass with respect to air, G will be written after N and A will be written before N. That is the proper way of writing this. So here it is speed of light in air upon speed of light in glass. Now moving towards the types of refractive indices. There are two types of refractive indices. First one is absolute refractive index and the second one is relative refractive index. So first we will talk about absolute refractive index. So here when the refractive index is finding with respect to air or glass. Suppose we are finding the refractive index of glass with respect to air or vacuum. We are taking here air or vacuum because the speed of light is almost the same in both these medium. Okay, so here the refractive index is equal to the ratio of speed of light in air to the speed of light in the given medium, for example glass. That can also be represented as C upon V. This is the refractive index which is finding in respect of air. That's why this is known as absolute refractive index. This refractive index is commonly known as refractive index. Here small c is the speed of light in air or vacuum and v is the speed of light in the given medium. Now what is relative refractive index? So when we are finding the refractive index of one medium with respect to the other. So the medium with whose respect we are finding the refractive index, that will not be air or vacuum, means the medium 1 will be other than air or vacuum. At that time the refractive index will be known as relative refractive index. For example, we are finding the refractive index of glass with respect to water. Okay, so the light ray will move from water to glass. Then these both media are other than vacuum or air. So here the refractive index will be relative. That is 1 and 2 is equal to speed of light in medium 1 to speed of light in medium 2. That is 1 and 2 equals to V1 upon V2. V1 is representing speed of light in medium 1 and V2 is representing the speed of light in medium 2. Okay.